It's a great day at Techie. What information can I get for you today? And that's what we're going to do here for you and Techie University. We want to go over some calls and some of the hiccups we're having across all the stores and maybe even your store if you're not part of Techie. So we're going to listen to a call right now, and then I'm going to give you some feedback on it, on how it should or should have not went, and go from there.
It's a great day at Techie. My name is Ish. How can I be of service?
Yes, hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I have a question for you. I think this is an iPhone 8. Sorry, it's just that it's the company cell phone. And it fell out of my hand and the screen cracked.
Okay.
How much would it be for that to get replaced?
Yeah, definitely. Is it just a screen or is it the LCD? Did it turn black?
No, I can still touch it, use it. I can call. I can definitely do all of that. So I'm guessing it's the first one?
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, we could definitely repair that today. We have a bunch of those. It's a very common thing that happens. Usually it is $120, but we could do it for $100, and that's with a lifetime warranty. So if it ever goes black, if you ever cannot touch it anymore, if anything happens to it, you bring it back and we replace it absolutely for free.
Okay, let me write this down because I'm getting a couple of quotes and whatnot. I need to show it to my supervisor, and then I can go. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, if you find a place that's a little bit cheaper, just give us a call back, and we could definitely price match.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
It was a real pleasure.
And I'm sorry, you said your name is?
My name is Ish.
Ish? Okay. My name is Alexis. I'll be calling you back.
All right. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
So overall, the call wasn't bad. He hit some really good key points, and he followed the tier structure, not totally, but he did follow some of the steps. So when I listen into this call, some of the things that I pick up on are in the very beginning. He starts off amazing. It's a great day at Techie. What information can I give for you today? Super high in spirit, very clear voice. These are great things on the greeting. And he crushes that. And then she comes in and she tells him, I think I have an iPhone 8. The key word there, when you're listening to the customer, because you want to make sure you're fully engaged when you're listening to these calls, is I think. That tells you right there she does not know exactly what kind of phone she has. She follows it up with it's a company phone. That even shows you even more she's got no idea of what kind of phone this may or may not be. And now we're not looking to tell that to the customer and say, hey, because you have no idea what kind of phone you have. No, we're not going to go down that route. But what we are going to do is we're going to bleed the confidence into the customer. And the reply should have been, instead of talking about if it's a good or bad LCD, is it bleeding and blotching and going down the price and going down that rabbit hole, the way the call should have went was absolutely we can fix that. We do these all the time. What time can I expect you? And do you know where we're located? And you want to control that conversation. So now you just asked her two open-ended questions that she's going to reply to you back, because the number one focus, we can't fix the phone over the phone, is to drive the customer into the store. So that's what we want to do here. So we want to go down that route before we even go down the price route. And that's why we want to stay in tier 1 before we get to tier 2. And these are why we need to focus on this, because yes, he started off great, but he slowly started to dwindle off. When she asked, he gave her the price of $120, and then she even told him, I'm going to call around. And he did follow up with the call around side of things and said, okay, but keep in mind, we will beat any price. And that's great, but we didn't even need to go down that road. We just needed to build the confidence in the very beginning that we do these all the time. You called the right place. What time can I expect you? And do you know where we're located? This is what we need to be doing before we even get down the price route. So that's a little bit about this particular call. There are some key things that I like a lot that he did in here. If I had to pick and choose some things, such as the greeting was really well. He talked about a lifetime warranty, which was great. These are some add-ons, but we don't need to be going down that route unless they are controlling that call and asking these questions. So these are some of the things that you need to be doing. And then at the very end, she asks for his name. You should be giving out your name and saying, thank you so much, Bethany. My name is Tim. When you come on in, ask for me. I'll take great care of you. And try to control the conversation so you can force them to pretty much come through the door. So that's this particular call. Again, if I had to grade this call, I would say I would call it a B minus, if you will, because he missed some tier 1 stuff. But if you want to get to that A, which is huge, which is going to cause your stores to go from 20% conversion rates to 60% conversion rates, follow more about Tech University and this content that we have here for you today.
Money